Hi everyone, my name is Lindsay Bechtold and I'm creating this video from Lynchburg, Virginia. Today I will be presenting to you Chapter 11, which is digital signage. So before I get into my presentation, I encourage you to open my PowerPoint link and watch that alongside my presentation. It'll help things flow a bit better and you'll understand what I'm talking about. Also, I'm going to upload this video in segments because I keep getting kicked off for some reason on YouTube. So this is about my 7th time doing this. So I'm pretty good at it now, but I'm going to just let you know that it's going to be in segments, so I'm going to stop in chunks. So let's dive right into my presentation and define exactly what is digital signage. That's on the first slide. As defined by the Digital Signage Association, digital signage is the use of electronic displays or screens such as LCD, LED, plasma, or projection to deliver entertainment, information, and/or advertising in public or private spaces outside of home. So that right there is the exact definition of what digital signage is, but that doesn't really help us understand what it is. So let's get into the point of digital signage. The point of digital signage is to make a greater impact on consumers. A lot more people are affected by digital signage than the older method of paper signage being billboards or posters. The reason being, digital signage is interactive, eye-catching, and gives the consumer a call to action. Companies and organizations strategically place their digital signages in the right spots so that the maximum amount of people will see it in their demographic. Next slide shows us a little bit and explains the paper versus digital signage. We need to understand why the switch and why it's important to utilize digital signage today. So digging into what the paper method displays a single message over several weeks. So it could be months as well, however long they decide to leave the sign up for. Next point is no audience response available. People can't interact with a piece of paper. The next point is changing content requires new sign creation. Someone needs to go replace the sign every time it's out of date or obsolete. Someone physically needs to go and change the sign, which can't always be fun. Next point is the 2D presentation. This is something that's not eye-catching for many consumers. One benefit is lower cost. Paper signs don't cost a whole lot to put up. They do cost some, but not as much as digital signage. So let's get into what digital signage has to offer. Digital signage displays multiple messages for desired time period. However long the business or organization wants to keep it up there, they'll keep it up, but they usually change it quite often. Digital signage allows audience interactivity. People are able to see the digital sign and interact with it, whether it be a QR code with a smartphone. They can snap a picture of the QR code, which brings them to the website, or they could be called to action by liking a Facebook page or following a Twitter account, which is very beneficial for the company. The next is mixed media, which is text, graphics, videos, and pictures. These are things that the consumer loves to see. It draws us in. People pay money for that. One thing that is a downside is that digital signage does cost a lot of money. But like anything, if you invest into it, it does benefit. Like this computer screen you're watching me on right now. I'm sure you spent a lot of money on your computer, but it's important to have because that's how times are. We need computers, we need things, and technology that's up to date and current. So let's move on to the next slide and talk about what gets played. What is being put through these digital signs that people are paying so much money for? Companies and businesses can almost put whatever they want wherever they want when it comes to digital signage. But there's three that I would like to cover. One being product promotion, which is the most common. The second being venue promotion, meaning restaurants or different venues. And third being informative messages. So I feel the first two are somewhat self-explanatory, but I'll give an example. Product promotion would be, say, a video of a celebrity or a model spraying a perfume, which is whether it be Clinique or Chanel. They're trying to push that product, and they want you to buy that product. The venue promotion, the second one, could be a group of friends eating dinner at P.F. Chang's. They want you to see them having a fun time and want you to go eat at their restaurant. So the third, informative messages, is what we we're going to discuss a little bit more. So let's move to the next slide to look into that.